Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, J Villain, aka That Villain J. And tonight we have a special treat for you. We have an interesting treat for you. We have something that I've never really done before, not in decks, but in video form. Because this deck is going to look a little bit familiar. If you watched yesterday's deck, Break, Bash, and Burn, or whatever I called it, you're going to see a lot of the same elements and the same ideas in this video. Well, why would I do that? Why would I make a deck similar to another deck? Well, I'll tell you why. Because the other deck didn't work that good. It worked, yeah, but was it really good? Was it really sharp? Did it really just burn everything to the ground like an Inferno should? An absolute firestorm? No, it didn't. And I wasn't happy with its performance. So I said, let me do a breakdown. Let me build it back up and show you how to capture back an idea that you have for a deck that isn't working, how to refine it, how to sharpen it, how to hone that edge down to a real killing blade. So that's what we're going to do. We're taking a look at the Explore deck. As you can see, it's mono red now. So we're going to pop it open and take a look under the hood and see what modifications I made. But before we do that, I'm going to ask you again, for your own sake, if you're not subscribed, if you haven't become a villain today. You will avoid the like and subscribe, which is a big advantage. He will not come for you, and you'll be a villain. Be part of our ever-growing community. If you hit that subscribe button and the like button, and don't hit it hard. Just gently tap it. Gently tap it. It gets so much abuse. Everybody wants you to smash it. And join us on Twitch, twitch.tv/thatvillainj, where we're also streaming every single night fresh decks. And having a good time in the chat and hanging out. And if you can't get enough villain, or you have need some advice, some tips, you have a deck modification that you want to show me, come hit up our Discord. We're always there too, and you're always welcome in the villains. So, I'll put up a brief picture of what the old deck looked like, okay? As you can see that it was Gruul, and I said, nope, Gruul is no good. Let us get to mono red. Let's get right down to the action. Let's get right down to the real blood and bone. You know what I'm saying? So what did we do? Well, we still have Shock, because, Shock is such a good card. But we also added Cinderclasm, sorry, not Cinderclasm. 1 damage to everybody, and if it was kicked, 2 damage to everybody. This is a light board wipe. Okay? We were running into getting the board flooded before we were ready, so this is one way of just clearing the board. We can also get rid of those damn scoots if you want. 1 and 2 is not too much, but don't worry, we have a trick for that later. Fire Prophecy, a little bit of card draw and a little bit of direct creature damage. Thrill of Possibility. If we have an extra mana, we have something we don't need, throw it away and draw 2 cards. Bonecrusher Giant. Whoa, he's stompy. He's a big stompy boy, isn't he? He's a big stomper. If you don't know what this card is, well, you haven't been playing ranked for a long time, because he shows up a lot and he is worth it. Flame Spill. I like this one because the excessive damage goes over and into the player. So that means if we're just getting rid of something like a 1/1 rogue or something like that, he's going to die, but all that extra damage isn't wasted, like it might be with Fire Prophecy. It goes on to him too. Slaying Fire. This is a 4 damager, and it's any target, so you can hit, you can go face with it, you can go right to the opponent, right to a planeswalker, or, of course, directly to a creature. Valakut Exploration. This is part of our big engine here. We slowed down our other card draw engine by getting rid of a lot of the green, which I was using in the previous deck, and exchanging it for a little bit less landfall triggers, but a lot more burn and focus for the deck. That's really what we did to modify. So let me get down to the idea. If you saw the previous deck, the idea was to keep triggering Valakut Exploration with land drops, build up the amount of power that these damages were doing, get multiple of these out, get multiple manas out a turn, basic lands a turn, and get the damage up by using Fire Emancipation and Torbran and just burn them through mana drops. It was good, but it was a little slow. And that's what was getting us. We were running out of gas before we were really able to get it running up. But I like the idea. So never get discouraged if a deck you make isn't working right. Take that core idea and strip it down. That's the best idea I can give you. If you have a Orzhov life gain deck, and for some reason it's just not working, make it either a mono black life gain or a mono white life gain, and I bet it will improve. Strip the idea down to the bone of what it is supposed to do. All art is subtraction. You are always taking away. That's how you craft something. There is some addition, but it's mostly about the spaces that you leave out, what you have not added. So think about that in deck terms. It's always about subtraction. You never want to get overwhelmed with choices. You never want to go overboard with it, because if it's not working, pull back. So this is what we did here. This is the pulled back version. So we don't have as many landfall triggers, but we do have enough that we can still get that machine going. We have Storm's Wrath for those big board wipes, for those stubborn stains that just won't come out in the wash. We have Tectonic Giant. Honestly, I don't know why more people don't play this card. When he attacks, he deals 3 damage, or you can exile the top 2 and then play them until the end of your next turn. Wow. That is a big deal right there. A beefy 3/4. Torbran, guess what? Any red source, 2 more. He's a good 2/4 blocker. So that means if Tectonic Giant attacks, he's going to do 10 damage if he hits. 3 just for attacking, and 5 just for attacking, and 5 if he hits. That means if there's an open gate, if they're empty and they just have no blockers, he is coming in with an absolute smash. Fiery Emancipation, the Crown card, the red jewel. If a source you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple damage. Well, with Torbran and Tectonic Giant, so 3 + 2 is 5, and then Fire Emancipation times 3 is 15. Just by attacking with Tectonic Giant and 3 cards out, will do 15 damage to face. That's just the attack. If he hits, that's another 15. Yikes. 30 life down the drain. Boom. Well, what if he has a bunch of blockers? What if he's got a bunch of little clerics out and stuff? Cinderclasm. Burn them all up. Make that gate open. We have 1 Shatterskull Smashing just for a little bit of additional damage. If you don't want to spend the rare on it, don't. You don't have to. Make this deck your own. If you like certain burn cards other than me, if you like Thundering Rebuke better, go for it. Take Thundering Rebuke. This is an archetype. This is a framework. 17 mountains. All right. Why do we only have 17? Because we have 2 Evolving Wilds and 4 Fabled Passages. Why do I have 3 in 1? Because 3 of them are from Eldraine and 1 of them is from N21, and I'm not spending a rare wild card just so they can all be stacked up. Thanks, Wizards. Really could use quality of life change there, but hey, they won't do it. Evolving Wilds is the lesser of Fabled Passages. This comes out if you have 4 or more. It comes out non-tapped. This always comes out tapped. But we're using these to trigger Valakut Exploration twice. We don't have as much land drop as we did with the Gruul version, the green edition version, but we're much more fierce. We have a lot more burn, and we're a lot faster and more aggressive. And that's the idea there. So this is the way we're going to trigger multiple land drops in the turn. This is what the reworked Gruul looks like. This is what I decided. So I got rid of all the green. At the end of the day, I got rid of all the green. I added more burn, more aggressive. I added more creatures in the form of Bonecrusher Giant to do that damage, and damage can't be prevented. That's another good trigger if you're doing a lot of burn damage. And I added for our landfall triggers, since we want to get Valakut Exploration engine open, throwing fire at them, we're going to use these double land drop cards here to trigger it twice. So hopefully we can get 2 out and trigger them twice. Even if we have Torbran out, it's going to be triggered twice. With 4 more, it's going to be 8 damage. You can put whatever burn cards you want in here. If you want to put Double Vision in here, go for it. If you want to put Inescapable Blaze, go for it. Like I said, if you want to put Thundering Rebuke, go for it. You can put Blazing Volley if you want to get rid of Scoots. You can put any kind of burn card in this engine. It will work. The reason I don't include Double Vision specifically is because I already have high-end expensive enchantments out, and I don't want to kind of cross the streams, as it were. So let's see how this plays in real time, and let's get this. You know what? Let's get him right. Let's get him dressed up. All right. Let's see. Do we have a burn back? We're gonna add City of Brass, and we're gonna call this one Inferno. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, okay. So, let's do it, guys. So we're going to see what we look like in Standard. We're in Platinum still, because I've been test firing decks. I haven't really had a chance to really get on my grind and flush it out. Fife Dog, I see you, man. Okay. Aside from 2 Torbanes, Tanuki, I see you too, man. Aside from 2 Torbanes, I'm not too mad at this one. We do have a Cinderclasm. We do have a Valakut. I'm going to go for it. We don't have a lot of early plays. We do have Cinderclasm early on. Hopefully this isn't just like a Cancer-ass Grixis deck or something like that. Okay, so there's Slaying Fire. We'll be able to do this. Alright. Oh, did somebody redeem a Force Mulligan? I didn't even see it. I got you next time. Not even notice. Sorry. Usually, the Force Mulligans show up when I start streaming, not like... when I start playing, not just like at the beginning of the... usually when I'm doing the deck intro is when people start doing it. Oh yeah, I have some requests here. I see it popped up. Okay. I'll get to that, don't worry. Kanth, what's up? Tanuki, Fife Dog, Balloon Sheep, everybody. Carl, what's up, man? I'm glad this is a big crowd tonight, guys. I'm glad. I'm hopefully this deck will actually really work well. And we'll have a as they say, a gay old time. I can still say that, right? I said it in the Flintstones intro. Used to mean something different. Doesn't mean that anymore. Okay, so we're probably gonna get him. We're probably gonna burn his ass up. So let's do this. Okay, Flame Spill, and then we'll trigger it again. At the very least, it'll do 2 to him. Tectonic Giant, so we're going to hit him with, as much as I'd like Tectonic Giant out, you know what, we're going to put Torbran out. And we can hit him next time with even more damage. There we go. Yeah, 4 damage to him using the engine there, because that was 2 + 2. Simple math. I'm not really worried about taking the 4 hit. I'm pretty confident that I can burn up almost anything now. Especially if he's going to play stuff like that instead of more creatures. There's Daxos. I think we can get everybody. Should be able to burn up everybody right now. Yeah, we're able to burn up everybody. So this is going to do 4. So we're going to do 4 to him. And then we're going to do... 4 to him. And then Cinderclasm is not going to trigger. And then we'll do 4 directly to face. And then we'll hit enter. Cinderclasm is going to do 3 if I do him right now, and I don't need to kick it, and it is an instant. So if he puts out a bunch of small creatures that are 3 power, our Torbran will live and will completely annihilate everybody else. Yeah, we're going to annihilate him. Whatever else he puts out, play another creature that's 3 power. I dare you. I dare you. Yep, that'll do it. He might scoop after this. He's going to play that, trigger it. Oh, he's going to be mad. He's not gonna be happy. He's not gonna be happy. Come on, get that other scoot out. Yeah, you're gonna get it. Don't worry, man. Your scoot deck's gonna work great. You got such a good idea, such original to play a scoot deck. Oh, what a shame that this is happening to you. That's a goddamn shame. You hate to see it happen to somebody in the prime of their youth. Yeah, oops is indeed correct. So we're gonna hit you with. Whoops, where's what? Why did I freeze? Slang fire. Okay, so that's gonna be that. And then we are going to attack you with that. And then that's gonna be 4. And then we're going to play that. And that's going to be 3 damage. And you're in deep shit. Scoop, man. You're done. You're done, son. It don't matter. It don't matter, homie. It does not matter. Why would you blow yourself up, man? Oh. This dude just shot himself in the head rather than face more of this crap. He said, I'm out. He put the gun right in his mouth. Everybody saw. I didn't make him do it. He did it to himself. Alright. And that's how you build a burn deck, ladies and germs. That is how you build a burn deck. That is how you improve a deck. You make that thing a banger. We filed that edge down. Just put that whetstone. Filed it down. And it is much better than the Gruul version. This one's a contender, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go again. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, it's definitely sped up. I don't know if you saw the name at the top of my stream. It's Villain. I don't know if you saw that in the intro or at the top of the stream or in my username. So I don't know, you're expecting like me just throwing games for people to feel good about themselves, and so you ain't finding that here. After getting my ass kicked last night so bad, I'm getting some get back right now. I am getting that get back. Thrill of Possibility. I'll throw one of those Valakuts out because I don't need 2 of them right now, and they're not as useful. Yeah, that's much better. There's Cleric's Lifeblood. We're gonna put that down. We're gonna Bonecrush him. We're gonna play if we get a mana, we'll play Torbran. There's Hollow Priest. I'm just getting rid of that right away. You don't need that. That's a sucker card. You don't need that. I'm helping you. Alright, Thrill Possibility. Let's put Valakut out. So that when we do get the whatchamacallit. you have a new respect for me. I am a classy villain, but when a man is faced with unspeakable circumstances, true villainy must emerge. It is in all situations more valuable than heroism. Alright, Fire Prophecy, Thrill of Prophecy. Yeah, we'll toss Thrill of Possibility with Fire Prophecy because we have another one. Well, we'll throw the other Fire Prophecy. Yeah, we'll try that. Yeah, and it's a mana. Perfect. Alright, trigger that. And next, we will throw fire at him. Okay. So it is very hard to get any kind of board state when you're facing me. It is not easy, especially with this kind of life gain deck, these small creatures. It is not going to be easy to get any kind of board state. So there's Evolving Wild, so let's put him down. Right. And we're going to trigger this twice. Okay, there's Slaying Fire. Let's trigger it again. So that's going to be 4 damage to face there. And are you salting? I don't know. Ooh. Tabrax Hope's Demise. Well, unfortunately for you, guy, because you burned me up like that, we're gonna have to do this to you. All right. What's coming? Oh, the pacifism, that's going to do 2 damage to you, homie. So we have Thrill of Possibility. We're going to Thrill of Possibility that mountain out. Submit. We got that and that. Ooh, so we can double trigger here. Ooh, unfortunately we can't get that Fire Emancipation out just yet. We can get that Torbran out, though. There we go. I appreciate it, Tanuki. I'm glad it's doing it for you. Double trigger. Ooh, oh, look at that. We're going to go in. It's going to be 4 damage unless you do something about it. And then the double trigger is going to go up. Cliplamo, cliplamo. Passion Orator. Ugh, a little bit too late. A little bit too late, Holmes. A little bit too late. Yeah, you're done, son. You're done, son. Take a little bit of celebratory sip of my water. All that burning gets me thirsty. Impending Doom. Sword of Damocles. Okay, so let's keep it going, guys. I'm enjoying playing this. This is a pretty good deck, I have to say. Credit where credit is due. Yeah, everybody talk at the same time. Everybody's throwing emoji up there. I'm trying to get more VIP badges to give out. Credit where credit is due to McBash. He certainly gave me the board wipe idea He noticed that that is something that we were running into that was an issue. And he definitely was help on making some much needed changes to this deck last night when we were in the lab. So McBash, Sir McBash certainly helped. How would I counter a burn deck? I probably would use the classic of blue. Blue-white Azorius probably is the best thing if you're running protection, indestructible, hexproof, counterspell. You're running all that stuff. You're going to really... this is going to be a rogue mill, probably. When you're doing all of that, you're kind of... okay, so that's weird. Alright. Let's put out Valakut while we have the chance, because we can hit it twice with Fabled Passage. Yeah, if they're not able to successfully burn things, Big Green Stompy is tough. The problem with Big Green Stompy, the reason that it's not as powerful against this, is because when I get the engine running on this thing, when I have triple damage and +2 plus triple damage, I can kill Stompy guys. I can put out so much power that I can kill them. So, yeah, blue and white are really going to... See, Lofty Denial, see, didn't trigger it. Very useful. He might have an Enchantment Destruction or bounce it back to my hand. No, he doesn't. But he's still going to take 2 instead of 4, so... pretty much anything he puts out now is dead, though, because I have too much mana to run it. And if I can get Fire Emancipation, he's screwed, unless he's got enchantment bounces. So he's trying to get his Ominous Seas out. If I get my Fire Emancipation out, Slaying Fire will kill that Kraken immediately, because it's going to be 12 damage to him. So, so let's put out Bonecrusher. This client is being glitchy right now. Right. Next, so part of the anti-enchantment, the anti-Azorius skill set that I'm running here is Bonecrusher does damage to you when you target him, and he can do a crazy amount if I have all of my boosts up. See, he's gonna do that. He's gonna snare it, bubble snare. I get 1 attack with it, so I'm gonna hold that attack off. Did he kick it? Oh, he might have kicked it. So he still took 2 damage. So there's that. We're going to trigger that. We might be able to play a card. Yeah, we want him, even though he doesn't have the counter spells for it. So this one also does damage when he's targeted with the spell, and he's targeted with a spell, he does damage. So you want to punish them for locking out your creatures. That's important. Because if he's just, all he's doing is playing spells to try to stop me, it's even damaging him while he's doing that. So, alright, so we're going to trigger. He's got a full rack, which means that I am just going to go in for a shock real quick to see if he tries to counterspell it. Yeah, he's slow, so I know he's got a counter in his hand. So that's why I'm not going to play Fire Emancipation. But I am going to go in. What is he going to do there? Into the Royal. 3 damage to him. He's going to return it to my hand. He's going to draw a card. I'm going to play it. Resolve. I'm going to play it again. And then I'm going to hit him with 2. And then the Slaying Fire is going to resolve for 1 more. So he is very, very low right now. If I attack, if I put a land down, hit Slaying Fire and attack, he dies. I don't even need to hit. So he's in bad shape. If you notice here what's happening, he is basically spending all of his mana, all of his ability to try to stop me. Okay, so he's dead. Watch. We'll put that down. We could put Fire Emancipation, but it's only going to do 1 damage. We're just going to hit Slaying Fire on him. He's got no mana. And then Valakut's going to trigger. And we hit him with that sniper shot. He's done. Yes, Valakut, I've discovered, especially when you can trigger multiple landfalls, is an excellent way to constantly keep the clock running on their life. That's why it's not so good for a direct damager like kill card, except in late game. But when I'm playing 1 or 2 manas a turn, it's constantly putting pressure on them. That clock is ticking down. They're always taking 1 or 2 damage. They're trying to cast spells on my creatures and taking 1 or 2 damage for that. I'm throwing shocks at them here and there. Their life is ticking down, so it's really a pressure play about what they can do to stop me in time. You know, that guy was always on his back. If you look at the game, even playing blue, counter, and lockout, he was always on his back foot. He was never able to set up what he wanted to. And that's a key with Magic. You always want to be the one setting the pace of the game. If you're the one deciding what happens when it happens, then you're definitely in the pole position. He was never able to ever play anything on his own to get the board state where he wanted it to. He was always just reacting to my crap. And when you've got yourself in that position, that's when the money is made. That's when you can really drive in home. Alright, so this guy's already going slow, and I'm on the draw here, so whatever he puts out is going to get smashed immediately. Elysian Caryatid. Do you guys think he needs that extra mana? I don't think he needs extra mana. He's a good enough player, he doesn't need that. I'm helping. Bonecrusher out. What's that? That's more extra mana. I really just don't feel like he needs the extra mana. I feel like he's good enough on his own without it. I feel like I'm really trying to make him grow as a person and as a player by destroying all of his rampers. There goes Titanoloth Rex. Okay, we'll put down Giant. And we'll attack. Pressure. So, why y'all so quiet in the chat? Y'all blown away at this crap? Just absolutely in awe. Alright, so whatever we do here, we can kill that Gargaroth. I'm not really worried about it. Next, who's he going to stop? What's he going to do? He's going to create a green beast. He's in deep shit right now. He is in what the homies call deep shit.
Dinosaurs? I love Ikoria.
Because if I just pull a regular burn when I attack with Giant, he's gonna
adapt to any threat.
He's gonna be dead. I was just too fast for him. I don't know why you're looking at Tectonic Giant. You don't have any actions. All right. So there's Torbran. Torbran comes out, and he's dead. And then I know I could have killed him with that, but we're doing it fancy style. That's going to be 5. He's out of there. Yeah, I know I could have stomped him, but I wanted to get, you know, I don't think Elemental that Tectonic Giant gets enough play. How many is that? McBash, what are we looking like on the big board right now? Is that 4 or 5? That's 4. All right, here goes the glove. It would be a bit of poetic justice if we got the 6-win run after improving this deck. But hey, do I ever expect it? No. Am I happy when it happens? Yes, I am. But you can see the speed and power of this deck is crazy. This is probably the first mulligan that I'm going to take here, because I do not like this opening hand. It's expensive, no creatures, and I have 2 Fabled Passages. That is much better. And I'm probably going to throw away... I have enough burn, I think. I think Flame Spill is going to go away. Oh, yeah, he's always the easy opponents. Isn't that right, Hannah? It's never me. It's always the easy opponents. No Valakut in hand, so I'm going to play Fabled Passages first. He's playing that. Ooh, another Torbran. So we have some Torbran insurance there. That is one problem. I usually never play more than 2 legendaries as a rule of thumb. But because you get these double situations a lot. But I think with this one, 3 is appropriate. Luminarch Aspirant. Oh yeah, she's got to go. Yeah, you can't have crap like that on the board. You can't be doing stuff like that. Come on. And it's never gives me the wins. He never gives me the satisfaction. Love Princess. Okay, Fire Emancipation. Put down Bonecrusher. Alright. Torbran is next. I'd love to get a Fire Emancipation win, but I've been killing them so fast that it's kind of been unable to. This is a weird Selesnya. He's got the premium lands. He's got the Black Lotus, which means that he is he's paying a lot of money. There's Myriad, which is a bit unusual. So that splits into a bunch of little creatures. Screw it, I'll go in. Yeah, he traded with me. Not a real big problem. I can do 8 damage off of this alone. For 2 mana, I can get 8 damage out. So I'm not too worried about that. Gnarlid Colony and another Beloved Princess. You cannot buy brains at the arena store. Yeah, that I got to put that on a t-shirt. Hopefully we get another creature, or we can get that beautiful board wipe out. That would just be, woof. We can get that beautiful, beautiful board wipe out. Nope, we cannot. So we're gonna go face. And then we're gonna go Gnarlid. No, we're gonna do one of these Beloved Princesses. I'm gonna attack, and I don't want him ganging up everybody on me to kill. And I don't want him gaining life either. So I would love to go face again. It's a bit of an overkill, but I just want to slow down his board state a little bit. And I didn't want him to be able to stack all of his creatures to kind of do a full board clear exchange here. He's got to think, does he want to take 4, or does he want to actually have some blockers out? Yeah, he's going to try to stop me. He probably might have a Light of Hope to boost, but they're still all going to die. Because it's going to be 4 no matter what, I think. Yeah, I figured he had the Light of Hope. Yeah. Luckily, we have another Torbran. Fight as 1 would be a good addition to that. There's Felidar Retreat. That is going to be an issue. He's going to hit me for 2. We're going to put him out. If we start getting burn spells with this and this out, it doesn't matter if he has Felidar Retreat, because if we can go face with him with something like Slaying Fire, he's dead. Because it's going to do 6 times 3 damage. It's going to do 18 damage. So, yeah, we're going to see here. No attacks. We're going to hold off. We have plenty of life left. Hopefully we won't run into any removal here. There's another Beloved Princess. He doesn't seem to have the mana to trigger Felidar. Oh, he had the Light of Hope. There it was. But now he's out of bullets. I will take the 4, sir. I will take the 4, sorry. Okay, so we will thrill a possibility of that. We don't need more than 6. Cinderclasm, thank goodness. It's going to do 3 damage across the board. No. And we're going to go ahead and hit him for 4. Pop. Okay. And turn. We can do this. He's giving me a run for my... This is the first one he's really giving me a run for my money here. I think he's going to create a cat token, which I am immediately going to kill. Well, I'm going to hold on to it. I might want to save it so I can discard a land. My turn. There's Tectonic Giant. No. And we're going to do 4. There we go. And if he doesn't have... Well, yeah, he's in bad shape. No, I'll take the 4. He's going to take 5, so I do that. I am not going to do the 3, and I'm going to go for the card off the top. I'm going to go for the card draw and hope that I draw a powerful card here. Oh, yeah. We'll take that. There we go. Glove game. I don't know why he didn't kick Gnarly Colony. I don't know. Alright, guys. I need some hype in the chat right now. We're going in for the 6-win run. I need everybody to give me the heart of the cards right now. I need that dark power. Okay? Put the freaking League of Legends down and put a damn heart of the cards in the chat. Yeah, I don't think he had enough green. Alright, so here's the 6-1 run, guys. We're doing it. We've been streaming for 43 minutes. We've been doing this video for 43 minutes. We got 5 wins. That's about 10 minutes of it is deck explanation, so that's about 5 wins in 30 minutes. What does that equal out to? 6 seconds for 6 minutes per win? There we go, guys. Okay, let me get them badges. All right, heart of the cards, heart of the cards. Let's go. Get that blue cheese. I'm gonna make a new type of dressing that's gonna be blue cheese and ranch mixed together, and we're gonna have harmony in the world. Yikes, that is a weird hand right there. I do not like that. Somebody spending the money on the ranch. Blue cheese, I can't get the blue cheese emote because I can't take sides. We do have the chicken wing emote, which will have to do for right now. I can't take a side in the blue cheese versus ranch, but we do have the buffalo wing emote available for those that want it. So this guy is a Bonder's Enclave. This guy, what is he doing? Lotus Cobra. Okay. I feel like you don't need Lotus Cobras. I feel like he probably can do a good job on Lotus Cobra. He'll be fine. a ranch blue cheese mega hybrid. Alright. I'm surprised I didn't get a scoop after that. Oh my god. I might get a scoop this time. I might get a scoop this time because I'm going to hit it again. He's got Lovestruck Beast out. Wow, didn't get a scoop. He's a trooper. I see this questing beast so freaking much. It is ridiculous how much I see that questing beast. I mean, that Lovestruck Beast, not questing beast. So we're gonna put down Torbran, Thane and Redfell. Throw possibility. We might throw the other Torbran away, depending. He's gonna keep drawing cards. Kind of does lock him out. It's just annoying is what it is. I mean, I'll throw the other Torbran away for a chance at something else. Oh, very good. Very good grab there. Valakut and Fire Exploration. Let's see what we got here. He keeps drawing cards. He's not getting what he needs here. Beanstalker Giant, he's looking for something. We're going to put down, before Valakut, we don't have any land right away. We are going to go in with him. If he blocks him, he's going to lose Lovestruck Beast. Poof, Lovestruck Beast disappears. Perfect. And if he targets him, it's going to do 5 damage. Beanstalk Giant, okay, our toughness are equal to whatever. Slaying Fire, that's going to be 6 and 5. 6 and 5 is 10, that'll do. Come on, man. Tap out. Tap out, homie. Tap out. Tap out and give me that 6 gun. Scoop it. You done, son. You done here. You ain't even touched me yet. That ain't gonna help. You done. I got you in the huckabuck, homie. Looking at your cards ain't gonna help. They ain't gonna change what they say on them. Ain't no get rid of creature on any of them cards. I seen it. Ooh, now you done it. This man done killed himself. Every Inferno begins with a spark. What's that, guys? What are we looking at right now? What are we looking at? Is that 6-win run? Is that 6 straight runs in a row in about 40 minutes? Yeah, that's right. Spam that 6-0. Spam that 6-0. That's how you improve a deck. That was a 6-win run. 49 minutes we're at. Never seen me. See, Balloon Sheep. Never seen me lose a game. 100% win rate. Tier 0. God level. That's what I'm talking about. This deck's got legs, boys. If you want to imitate this one, I ain't even mad at you. This deck's got legs. Absolutely has some legs on him. Yeah, I was not doing good in last night's video. I was not doing good. But this one, oh, she's got the power. I do not go 7 anymore. We're going to leave it at 6 tonight, guys. I'm going to cut the video there. If anybody actually wants to play this monster, Heart of the Cards is with you. Absolutely. I do sometimes. It does help, but I didn't use it too much tonight. So the Fire Emancipation does help for end game situations. But absolutely, guys. So I'm going to cut the video there. This was a great one. I had a blast. And I'll see you in the next one. 6-win run, folks. Peace out.